Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Mike Flanagan has become a prominent name in the horror genre with his Stephen King adaptations and his series The Midnight Mass and The Haunting of Hill House. Now he veers into the YA lane with his adaptation of Christopher Pike's novel The Midnight Club. All 10 episodes are streaming on Netflix, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Brightcliff Manor is a hospice home for sick teens. Iman Benson stars as Alanka, the latest resident to step foot in Brightcliff after being diagnosed with terminal thyroid cancer. She's studious, hardworking, and inquisitive. Now, some of the first kids that she meets are Kevin, who's played by Igby Rigney, the boy next door type, and her new roommate Anya, who's played by Ruth. Anya is one of the longest residents there and comes with a hardened edge about her. Alanka learns that they're part of a secret group called the Midnight Club, where they gather at the library around a fire at midnight to tell stories. Now, Alanka's inquisitive ways get the best of her when she sees the ghosts of dead people roaming the hallways. She becomes fixated on these visions and uncovering the secrets at Brightcliff. Now, Christopher Pike's books were along the same lines as R.L. Stine and were devoured by teen readers in the 90s. Flanagan wisely keeps that 90s setting and even pays homage to this book by recreating the cover photo and then using the same font for the title sequence in each episode. Now, Flanagan has admitted to being a huge fan of Pike's writing and has pulled from some of the other books as how he's kind of fleshed out the Midnight Club into 10 episodes. Now, he's always brought forth a sense of community with his other series, and the same is felt here with making this another ensemble-based series. Now, this may be based on a YA book, but don't expect a CW teen soap. It's far from that, as Flanagan keeps us a character-driven piece about facing death, accepting new realities, their loneliness from their family, and just a normal life. And then, all those unique ties that really bring them together in an unexpected way. Now, while Alanka may be the central character, attention is still paid to all the other members of the Midnight Club and the inner turmoil that they face regarding their diagnoses. There's a really powerful connection between Zach Gilford's nurse and William Chris Sumter as Spencer, who happens to be gay and recently diagnosed with HIV. Episode 7 is one of the most emotionally rich and heartbreaking episodes, as it really lets Ruth shine as Anya. Some may be drawn to the supernatural elements of the series or even seeing the Midnight Club stories play out, but Flanagan, I think, is at his most powerful and impactful when the group comes together at midnight or for circle time with their doctors played by Scream Queen Heather Langenkamp. Now, they don't always get along or see eye to eye with what's best for the group. Now, this may not have the weight of The Haunting of Hill House or the scares of Midnight Mass, but you'll discover a deep care for each of these characters that just keeps you coming back, especially when members of the Midnight Club start to pass away. It really makes the stakes even stronger for the survivors as you watch them wrestle with that survivor's guilt. Heather Langenkamp's character really sums it up well by saying, "You spent so long fighting that you don't take a moment to say goodbye." Now, you can easily binge this all over the weekend, but I found it nice to kind of let it simmer, one episode or two at a time, really letting these characters sit with you. Now, Flanagan fans will be happy to see some familiar faces with Zach Gilford, Samantha Sloyan, Raoul Coley, and Robert Longstreet pop up along the way. And no need to get into their appearances here. I'm giving the Midnight Club 4 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I got some other movie reviews, as well as my appearances on Twin Cities Live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of The Midnight Club. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.